Hello everyone. Hello Crimson Ghosty, hello Christmas Crustacean. Hello Lurkers. Hello Twitch, hello YouTube. How many people are here? Let's see if anyone's hiding. I see you there hiding, people. I know you're possibly hiding. But video games. Who here likes video games? I don't. I don't know if this needs to even be around about here. A 3-to-1. Actually, that's a what? A 6? Is that a two-way road? Let's go roads. Oh, I have another idea, chat. We doesn't have to loop around. We go here. We go 5-lane. Actually, I wish there was like a way that I could just like right click this road and figure out what if it's a street, because it says street on it. Okay, let's go upgrade this. Well, upgrade is the wrong word, but oh my god, I hate this. I'm glad I've got other games installed to potentially play, because this is already pissing me off. Pardon me. Okay. Then we go a 3-laner. Here. Although I foresee problems. Six-lane road. Here. Here. There we go. Okay. Well, traffic is kind of fucked, but that's just bound to happen. We could fuck with this a little bit more. Make this back into a 2. And then this only needs to be 4 lanes. Then we go, where's the highway? Life is a highway. I want to get to where I need to go, please. There we go. And this one down here might work better like that as well. Maybe. I kind of wish you could build in the middle of the roundabouts. I think it'd be so... I mean, I probably could put like a... Do I have any landmark buildings at the moment that I haven't used? No, not yet. I can't put it in the middle there. I can't like zone in the middle there, I know that. Like, imagine Imagine a little car park in the middle of a roundabout and all the chaos that would cause. I like that idea. It's a bad idea is why I like it, so granted it's probably why it's not in the game. But also to just get... Where's my mouse? Why was my mouse just gone? Well, that's high density housing. Holy shit. We have... How do I get like... Hang on. Exit to main menu. I kind of want to see if there's mods for bigger schools. Schools. Well, thank you to the person who made that comment, and to Paradox for deleting it. Okay. Big score. Wow. Sure, there's ads soon? What? There shouldn't be. Crimson, there was ads when I started, wasn't there? Like I actually ran the ads? I tried to. It's annoying. I obviously didn't actually run the ads properly. Got an ad when you joined? Yeah, and the time when you join, around when you joined, there was a 3-minute ad break running, so Twitch is just on one. I'm gonna snooze it. Oh, thanks Twitch. There'll be an ad in like 10 minutes instead, because that's how snoozing works, apparently. Okay. Let's go school. Capacity. Thanks, Rivermochi. Let's try this. I have to log in. Wait, I'm streaming. I can't log in. I don't remember my password and shit. Okay, so they can add models for houses that hold 216 people. Why can't I make the absolute high school from hell? Admittedly, it would be terrible. But a high school that's like a building like this, that can hold like 3 or 4 classrooms on every floor. Every floor. So you got like a 2,000 capacity. I'm not asking for 20,000 fucking students in a high school. Let's see if there's probably mods. How to mod cities Skylines 2. I'm going to have to turn off the game share if I have to log in, because I think I'm probably not using my Mailchimp email for this, and I don't want anyone to have my email. Yeah, let's... Okay, I've got to confirm my email address. Why does everybody need my fucking contact details in 2025? You fucking invasive pricks. Okay, I don't care. Okay. Funky president. I want to be the funky president of San Jose. Okay. Pardon me. Gotta get over before we go under. Okay, where do I find this? The school capacity. Do I click on a school? Options. Is it just school? Okay. So how much space does a school give you for students? 1,200. Honestly, I kind of wish it would just let you add more modules on top to get the extra 400 each time rather than having to mod it. But I think that could easily hold double that. That's a elementary school, bub. Go quick start presets. Okay, 250. Okay. I feel like if the school's too full, do a 3-day school week, 3 8-hour days a week for half the students at each time. Just in my opinion, it would work. Or or you could do every day, but just have maybe even 6 days a week, half a day. Like midday to 3. I don't know. Midday to 3 and 3 to 6. Why does everything have to be done in a certain way? Why can't we try different ways to see if they work? You know what I mean? That's why I should be the funky president. Not of anything that actually exists, just of funky stuff like farts and stuff, because farts are funky. I mean, what? Okay, well we've still got some schools that need to be built. Because there's 3 in there, 3 in there, 5 there. Holy shit, Lois. Let's put a high school next to the huge car park. Put the extension floor on. And then what else do we need? Probably need a prior elementary. It says 4 there, 3 there, and 5 there. Oh, that's just schools in general. Fuck me, man. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so we don't have colleges or university. Are colleges like they are in this European thing? Because like we do the getting into university stuff at high school. Like sometimes if that's like too much pressure for someone, or like they've got other things going on. There is TAFE, like a tertiary institution for further education. But mostly it's like oh my god, I hate it. This stream's turned into Milsheen tries to place a railway track for 5 minutes. Hope you don't mind too much. Okay. By 5 minutes, I guess I meant a minute and a half. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Oh, no. The traffic in the city. It's a pity. The traffic in the city makes people's lives really shitty. Oh, no. Oh, no. I said, oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, oh, no. That might be a little better. Okay, can I... How do I turn parking off? Is that a thing I can do, chat? be the funky president. Okay, let's replace this lane with a road. Don't complain, game. I'm moving it for 2 seconds. Okay. Maybe I just don't let this road connect. It's one way though, so replace that with 2-lane. Screw it. And then we can have a path there. And what else could we put over here? There's people's houses over here. A path from over here to over here. And businesses maybe? Boom 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 boom. Let's just demolish it then. Sorry, I clicked no instead of yes. I don't know why. You know what? I feel like why not? Just another firehouse. More jobs for people, you know. Squanchu, hello. Hello raiders, thank you for the raid. A mini raid? Thank you. Shout out. His username is Squanchu. Squanchu. Oh, I'm good, how are you? What did you get up to today? Valorant? I think I know what that is. I don't think I've played it though. Shooter, yeah. I don't play much. I don't play much competitive. Maybe it's what's it called? House Flipper 2. Recently, is simulation games wise. Mostly Project Zomboid by my stats, but it's a fairly recent development. I don't know if it's thriving. I had to get a mod because the schools have such low capacity that when you have 60, 70,000 people and like 20,000 of them are like, or 40,000 of them are children or teenagers, those numbers are off. What would 30,000 people have 40,000 kids? Yeah, and then the vanilla schools just hold like 1,500 people, so it wants you to have like 20 schools. Which might be accurate, but it makes for an annoying experience. Maybe I get rid of this part of the ramp. You can just go off into the train station. Fuck it. It's going to be a problem there instead of here. There's been a car accident, eh? Who lets you drive in my city, Dowie? You don't exist in video games. Lily's World XD. Sorry, but game's making it really awkward and hard to alt-tab still. Current year argument. I know it's a shitty one, but I don't like that. I don't like that I need pad bridges. Oh, pedestrian bridges. Could do, yes. Piers and quays. Pedestrian, yeah. There are pedestrian bridges that I could use. Hello, Rogue. Is that what's holding? How did you notice that from all the way zoomed? You got better eyes than me, Sconchu. Do we just build the city and roads in this game? Yeah, and manage the economy and stuff that goes with the city as well. So like the schools, the waste management, health care, fire, public transport, police. Close. Okay. I guess the welfare office is over here, so the people are probably going to be walking from the affordable buildings. Yeah. Playing the mayor. Page up. Let's build one of these here, because why not? And then page down. Maybe we do it from over here. There's probably a better way to do it. But I kind of like how shit it is anyway, honestly. Can I do it to... And you can also, I think, go in here, get rid of crossroads. Sometimes it just doesn't let you do it, it seems. Oh, it's a bit laggy. That's also okay. It's not like it's made by a big studio, this game. That's probably something I could get a mod for. It's like it automatically putting the crossroads in. Like, you don't need a crossroad there if there's one there. Like, what are you doing? Just cross there and there. Same with this one, these two. Looks a little less convenient, but the cars it has to be convenient for the cars a little bit too, because I don't want to have to deal with the fucking slightly annoying logo. Capacity. Yeah. I didn't take much into account when I built a lot of this city. Like, our capacity is a mod that does it. Look how close these crossings are. Who's going to need to use this crossing and then use this crossing? Cold. Which is not terrible. Whereabouts are you? Australia as well? Not in Australia. It's always kind of interesting weather-wise in Florida, isn't it? You like tropical? Another thing we could do, which is probably definitely not just going to backfire on me, is build bridges along the roads for pedestrians over some of the roads where it's really busy. It'd work. 89% humidity, what the fuck? I'd be stuck to the furniture. And I don't even have leather, easy for me to say, leather furniture. But I feel like I'd be stuck to it. It's the weather that like that makes me wonder if some places are meant to be habitated. Like sometimes the weather in Australia makes me wonder that. I guess that'll do. It looks like absolute horse shit how it's done that, but whatever. You're in the northeast and it's still really humid. Let me guess, chat. It's really like all desert in Australia. No, just in the middle. Like, we mostly occupy, as a country, we're mostly occupying the coast. But when you get right in the middle, it's like not all that habitable. Grids. In Melbourne it is, I think. A lot of old people you could just ask and they knew which streets were where. Like the order of the streets based on the names. Because they're like in some sort of order with like which... Because there's like Queen Street, Elizabeth Street, King Street. I think they're like that where it's like... Where it goes Queen Street, Elizabeth Street, because Queen Elizabeth. or something like that. Or Queen Victoria. I'm trying to figure out what it was, but it's making me more confused, honestly. But no, it's kind of just where shit is. Elm Street, Maple Street, Wildwood Street. There's so many places where there's housing commissions here, where all the streets are like bird names. I don't know if housing commissions are a thing where you are, chat, but like they have a reputation for the kind of people that live there that isn't always fair. So it's like public housing. So like it's not exactly like Prince Charles living there. It's not like you're going to get robbed if you walk down the street there. They're nice people still. I'm not going to say you're not going to get robbed. But if you walk through the middle of Melbourne, you're more likely to get robbed. Just a density of people thing. There are police absolutely everywhere in Australia. Once you get over a certain density. You're from somewhere close to Chicago, if you know where that is. Yeah, Illinois. Let's put a little side road. That might just make things worse. I generally build up a grid. Just by default, I don't know why. I don't necessarily think it looks good. It looks like shit. Like, I was thinking like one of these, because I have like 3 distinct little areas. Where's the other ones? I was thinking of just deleting like one of them. Cities 2 is terrible, not non-grid building. Yeah, also bad at grilled building. If you wanted to build like a barbecue, this isn't the game to build a barbecue in. Speech impediment aside, maybe we build like some sort of nice residential complex on this island here. Complex? Yeah. Some people I've seen playing this DAOI have like they don't even they don't even do the zoning. They just go into like another tab that's modded and they just place all the buildings individually. So they kind of play it more like a Lego, kind of Lego-y, I'd say. Would you say it's Lego-y, chat? I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with Lego-y. You can really customize the subdivisions and districts. Yeah. Object plopper. Lovely island. It's like the least creative name that I could think of. Oh, that is terrible. That's lovely. It is. Gonna make it a gated community. Only people living or working within the district are allowed in. Heavy traffic is banned. Make it an industrial hellhole. Kind of like there's places like called like Sunshine here. I've definitely talked about Sunshine on stream before, but the at least used to be like not very nice places to visit. What's that for? Okay. Make it an industrial hellhole. I already read that, but I might. I'm just going to make the world's weirdest roundabout here, chat, just because I have an idea. My brain's have come up with something, so why not? Nothing good, obviously. I don't necessarily set out trying to make the city look good or anything. I'm trying to amuse myself, and I feel like by extension that might amuse you guys. Get the coastal property spots in first. Okay, then we go. Oh my gosh, gotta click zoning, don't I? Waterfront housing. Come buy your house on Lovely Island, where your house definitely won't be underwater in 6 weeks. Okay. That's a highway? Mate, why did I make it a two-way highway? That's silly. I should have just made it a road. There we go. It needs a road. Shit. Shit on it. We're out of water. Oh shit, we're out of water. I don't know who to blame this on, but it's definitely not my fault that my town ran out of water. Okay. Maybe some parks? If I go to parks would help. If I unlock more parks, that would be even better. I don't want tourist attractions, not for here. Alleys. Did I just put in there but tennis court? I don't want that there. Move that. Kind of want to make that high density instead. Then maybe they can have an office here. Disgusting. We can make it a hellhole. The middle, lovely island. The middle of it can be like parks and offices and big commercial shit holes. Okay. Then we'll go some high density apartments on the island. And maybe some mixed housing here. Probably does need to be services out here though, realistically. Like maybe a different elementary school. Oh, that is humongous. That's why I always place this one, I guess, chat. I don't want it to connect. And what do we put here? No. Yes. Maybe we move the tennis court to here as well. Okay, but they were poor, now they're modest. That's an upgrade, I think. Okay, I kind of hate this here. How it's... I've made it 3 fucking lanes where they get on, but it hasn't gone all the way to where it's useful. So let's just make it 3 lanes here as well. Then maybe downgrade. Where can I downgrade this? There. Perfect. They kind of do need a way off because of the new town. Who's that from? No. Okay. That'll do. Seriously, it demolished that house putting a path there? Well, fuck me then. Maybe we put some... See if these will even go here. The traffic will get fucking horrendous on this though. Maybe I do make it a roundabout. I got self-conscious about having too many roundabouts, if you're wondering, chat, because I did have too many roundabouts. Maybe we go here. 2-laner. Convert this to 2 lanes here. Okay, alright. The motherfucking pedestrians. On my motherfucking highway. Because I'm using roads so I can be lazy with the power connections. So they're like walking the fucking length of this fucking highway thing. Flippin' silly billies. Bunch of silly billies, chat. Let's go on Archbridge just because it's different. It's all the marriage. It's all the Mary Jane. I don't know that in any way. If that is possible. Mate, what is it fucking doing there? Fuck pedestrians. So they go on the road anyway because it's a fucking highway. Because it's a road, I mean. Maybe I make a, Hello, Becky. What are you doing, doggo? Oh, it can't really... Probably can't really realistically be a tunnel. Because it's underwater. So I don't know how deep the water actually goes. Okay, so we go... to here. Then we go down. Then we go up. Hello, Prof. Rapsy, hello. Divided by 100. 45. Prof. Rapsy, thank you. -4. Divided by 100. Is that... I can't remember what number that would be. I don't really care that much about maths, if I'm honest. Zero out of 100. Fall by accident. -4 divided by 100. Would that be -400? Zero is probably the most logical answer. I think, Dowie. I think you're right. 004. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, of course. I didn't even think of decimals. Blah dee da 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 da. What's up? Where are you, pup? I can't see you. I can hear. Like, should they put a 4 than -4? Oh, 4. Oh, I get you, Dowie. 0. Because 4 minus 4 would be 0. I'm not paying proper attention to chat. Surprise, surprise. Ah! What are you doing? You're not in trouble. She looks at me like she's in trouble. When I just ask her what she's doing. I'm just curious what you're doing. It's interesting. Pardon me. She's like, oh jeez, this fucking human's fucking mad at me again for nothing. There's one pet. There probably shouldn't just be one road coming off of a residential island that is asking for it. And by it, I mean shit to go wrong. There. You know what, there's not really anything here, so I may as well just make a disgustingly over convoluted thing and go here. There we go. Is that a taxi? Taxi! Taxi! Okay, let's make this big road coming in and out of the island. Or some would call it the main road. 6-lane, 8-lane divided road. Yes, let's destroy everything, just so everyone's equally upset with me. It only seems fair. There we go. I don't like the U-turn lanes. Let's see if traffic manager's a thing in this chat. Exit to main menu. Anyone remember what it was called? Is it lane? Manager? Traffic president? That was one of them, wasn't it? I want to be traffic president. Maybe they didn't let traffic president on the What's it called? On this mod thing for whatever reason. Wow, good job. Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Can I set the game version to be like compatible? Okay, traffic mod. Let's look. I'm not going one that has no description. Okay, I like the sound. Okay, so it's for an extension for the traffic mod. Which is which one? Can you please link to your other... I might end up swapping games if I spend much time in the mod menu, I think, chat. Oh, can I look by creator? No. Really, it's unsearched for me. Oh, there's one called Traffic Tool Essentials, which is like the most popular of all time. Please don't make reading your... There's one called Traffic. I'm going to do it with the quote so it only finds that. So I don't have to do any thinking. That didn't work. Oh, it was the most popular mod. What? Where? For which time period, Dowie? Oh, there's all time just there. I didn't see all time because it was like in chronological order and then all time was at the top. Lane connector tool, that's what I want. It would flag it if it wasn't. Key binding conflict detected. Oh, what the fuck can I do then? Control tilde. Okay, what? I don't care. I don't care. It's too much work. It's too much fucking work. Just make it work. What? It did too. I forgot I did that when my Steam Deck wasn't working. Does Control Tilde do that every time? It does. Oh my god. Where's hotkeys? Settings. Hotkeys. Delete. 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 Okay, now let's see if it does it now. If it does it now... Okay, this one. Okay. Okay, so this one... to here. This one. What? Do I just click it again to remove it? Oh, that's nice, I guess. Yeah. Oh my god. Chat. I think we found Larison. I think she said she had a small car. Probably not like an actual smart car like that. But would be funny. I hate that. There's not a nice way to put it. I fucking hate. Oh, because that bit's a highway. That's why. Still, it's fucking wonky. I hate that it makes the roads wonky like that. Maybe we just put in a road that's way too big for here. Okay, we'll delete the road then, can't. I don't fucking know what to tell you. You fucking motherfucker. Sorry for all the swearing. It's very gratuitous and pointless. Oh my god, the fucking... Is that... There then. So the high school's going to be a pain in my tiny penis as well. That'll hopefully future-proof that road a little bit. We'll do it all the way through just because it's going to be very funny to me to have a humongous road. What is it overlapping with those power lines? I'm going to do that, you fucking... I figured that out in 2 seconds. How can't you figure that out, game? Still crooked. We didn't have a road out front of our house for 20 minutes, so we abandoned our homes. Although to be fair, if they like just made it an 8-lane road in front of my house, I might leave too. Like, fuck that. I think it's time to do some radical traffic management. And, okay, I can't actually do this intersection. Never mind. What I was thinking is just to send it all into, like, town and then have a little intersection for them to turn around and go back in town. I might just put some high density buildings right in the middle there. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Sorry about the ads. Oh my god, look at all those people in the park. What happened? I think that dog killed some people, chat. Those dogs, I should say. Just 2 golden retrievers have been found in Lovely Island to have killed about 15 people. And look at the tennis court. They're not playing tennis. They're just standing around thinking, well, some of us should maybe play tennis at this tennis court. Rogue, did your version of Fallout 76 come with the public test server? If you got it on Steam, it probably should have. Because I was thinking of looking at that at some point. Because the live game doesn't interest me that much at the moment. Apparently they've made it so your pets can follow you around, chat. They don't like help you fight or anything like that, but you can just have like your pet dog just following you around everywhere. I have to check it out. It's another download is the problem with it, ultimately. Okay, how many people are using the public transportation system? Is that how I check? 21,000 people a month are using the trains between the districts. That's good. As long as the pet... I don't think the pets can die, no. They can't attack or get attacked. Let's put a little bit of a... Maybe we'll put a footpath there instead. Like from here to here. Yes. Don't need a fucking crosswalk here. See you next Tuesday. No. Let's make some more office buildings here. It's because I've staggered the intersections like this. If this was one intersection here, I think it would do better, chat. Is that how it works? Anyone in chat that knows? There are some peculiarities about how my city is set out, like intersections really close together. That's quite bad for one. I can't think of a two. You live in the boonies. Lovely Island is looking rather contrasting to the rest of the city, isn't it? Is a nice way to say it. What's the average wealth of the island now? Modest. That's okay. Maybe we'll give them their own clinic, and your town probably has as many people as the island. Oh my god, you have your own town, that's pretty cool. What the hell is happening? I'm trying to fucking select the police station. There we go. Okay, we've got the Lovely Banks. Not Lovely Banks, it's a place in the country I live in. Lovely Island. They've got schools in the island, or on the island. Nearly 4,000 people. Credit card for it from one of your officials. You can't be as bad as like those people in the Lego scandal thing that pretty much every fucking YouTuber made a video about. $13K. A little more? That's like triple. SMH. I'm just kidding. Imagine I got really actually annoyed about that. I'm not that level of insane. I don't think I am anyway. Yeah, this is rather small. You know what, chat? I have an idea. This one. There we go. Now can we search for Dowie? Oh my god, look. Dowie's house. Gonna make it a really weirdly coloured house, so I hope you don't mind, Dowie. I guess I didn't save that colour. Green. Oh my god. Now, do you do YouTube videos but outside of your house? Like you come up to like this side wall. Never mind, there's windows in the way. You come up to one of your walls without the there's windows everywhere. Holy shit! What are you? I think you might be a glazier in this game, Dowie. You're like really like showing off your skills with windows. Well, now we'll be able to tell it's your house, Dowie, because it will keep that color palette, I think. Oh, we can do this. We'll make it so it doesn't get upgraded as well. I like... What? Is that like a... Oh, I guess because you're by the seaside, you've got like a changing room. Which you've also built up on a cliff face because, you know, erosion. Now, just in case Dowie wants to take the bus, chat. There's a bus stop just for Dowie. Nobody, I better not see anybody fucking else taking the bus that's for Dowie. This is just for fucking Dowie, okay? Nobody else. Bus into the rest of town. And is that Dowie?
Mm-hmm.
No. Can I make it the Dowie line? Daniela Dowie. Oh, actually. There we go. Dowie and Dowiella. That's how names work. What do you mean that makes no sense? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, no. I had to name the people appropriately too. Dowie's wife is named Dowiella. Is that Dowie? Can I pick her up and throw her in the ocean? You're not catching that bus. Line. That was a good shake, puppy dog. Are you off somewhere important? Look at all these people waiting for the bus that aren't Dowie. Can't they read? It's Dowie's bus. SMH. I like that there's one bus stop on the island, so there's probably going to be like hundreds of people coming to catch this bus. Thousands, maybe. I've just made your house into like the shittiest place to live on the whole island. I think Dowie were putting the bus stop in front of it and only putting one bus stop. Whoops. Look, there's people already. I think they're standing in your yard pretty much. Oh no, they're not. They're nearly standing in your yard. Lucky you don't have a driveway because they'd be blocking it if you did. You know what? There you go. How many people are waiting for a bus? 81. Okay, how much... How many people do buses hold? Probably not 81. Yeah, they're just like, fuck this. Fuck walking 2 meters down the road. The line. Oh, it's there. Fuck, I'm blind. Let's make it more expensive so less people show up. Make it $20 to catch the bus across the bridge. Maybe we put another bus depot in somewhere. So what we've pretty much done there, I feel like, chat, is we've made a problem and we've solved it, but charged people hundreds of dollars to access to the solution. I'm just invested in this bus stop now. $161 people waiting for 8 buses, probably. Yep, 8 buses. How many people do you reckon are going to walk off when it's 20 credits to get on the bus? Because I don't think we've told them that yet. Something tells me. Hello, Sock Badger. Hello. At the depot. There's 8 active, so I don't know where they are. None of these. Oh, I think they're coming from. Yep, they're coming from over here. In all likelihood, they're coming from this depot is where the buses are. So there's going to be a crowd outside of Davies? Or Dowie. You could say Davy or you could say his actual name if you want. You could say Dowie. Or you could call him Davy. Which isn't even a name. I don't think that's a name anywhere in the world. Oh look, people are just leaving the bus stop now because it's been like 8 hours since they've started waiting for the bus. Well, that's what you get for not being Dowie and trying to catch Dowie's bus. SMH. Just because it's out front of his neighbour's house doesn't mean it's still not Dowie's bus. It's still just whatever. Exactly, Sock Badger. Exactly. It's basically a taxi. Well, it's for Dowie and Mrs. Dowie, to be fair. There are 2 Dowies in this game. Dowie and Dowiella. Which is a real name. I didn't just make it up for the purposes of this. Okay. I guess I'm not building the path there because there's a house being built there. That's okay. Can it go... Can it go... Yes, it can. Whatever. Just make a smaller house there, dickhead. Should give him a park for his house. There you go, Dowie. Now there's going to be a bunch of this, maybe not this part, because this does look like the kind of... This looks like the kind of place you'd go shoot up drugs if you had such a habit. It's not a nice looking park. It's a bit nicer. Do you like how the path is just going through that person's fence? Whatever. You spelled that the French way. I didn't notice. I don't pay that much attention to the chat when I'm reading it. To notice the spelling and stuff. Imagine that's just on a sign outside the park. It just says, if you are not Dowie, do not use this park. People are like, what? They think Dowie did it, wouldn't they? They think Dowie just like gone out there with a marker and written on a sign. And guess what's going in here, chat? You'll never guess. If you get, unless you guess roundabout, then in which case you're right. See if anyone's using Dowie Park except for Dowie. Roundabout? I probably did say that. Look, there's so many buses that there's too many buses for this route now. In and around the lake, paths are down, up and down, just stand there. Show me an old GPS commercial. Ah. Oh, SMH. That's what I have to say. What other public transport do we have? Do we have like ferries? Because maybe we make a lovely island, secondary island, chat. I know it makes it not just one island. So grammatically it's no longer Lovely Island. We won't put this pot in Lovely Island, but we'll put a ferry in maybe. Let's see. Roundabout. That's how Darth Vader sounds like, right? Roundabout. Okay, well, it's not going to fucking fit. Well, you can suck on my chin, you son of a bitch. Aussie Darth would be hilarious. Hey, mate, you're my fucking son, innit? Bruv. That's not very Australian at all. Just put in a fucking couple of sky rises. High rises here. Let's just rezone all this shit. And then we get high density. They call that a back... Oh, because there is a back quote there on the same key as tilde. Believe it or not, this is the dump for the whole fucking 100,000 people. It's just that. I don't think I have recycling. Oh, I do have recycling center. Okay, that's good. Please remember to like the stream. Please remember to like the stream. Yes, I'm pinning that. Yes, I am. Manually unpinned at the end of the stream. So we have this whole island here now. I've bought, which we could make into a scaled up, lovely island. Maybe we call it Ugly Island, or Less Lovely Island, or Bum Island, if we have to. Can you feel it? Bum Island. Okay, let's just draw up a little ugly thing here. And then here. Made a little suburb there. You played for 8.3 hours yesterday? Jesus. That is a lot of time. Time. Why am I saying it like that? Time. Oh. Most days I don't eat lunch. But like if I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat. Even if... I feel like if it was the whole day and I wasn't if I wasn't hungry, I probably wouldn't eat. Which I'm not saying is a good idea. But I do try to be intuitive with how I treat my body. If I can. Okay, let's build like a little subdivision. Yeah. It's kind of annoying when I was working because like if the few times I went to the office like and got lunch with people, they'd be like, "Is that all you're having?" It's like, yes, because I am only this hungry. I'm not getting a fucking big meal. I'm getting a large chips and a chicken breast because that's enough food for me. Although I don't know if they saw me with the full... I think I'd eaten the chips already once they'd seen me with the food. That might have been why. But still, none of your business, mate. Although he might have been concerned that I wasn't getting paid enough to get actual meals. It's possible. Well, yeah, everybody needs more money ultimately. I like how you can tell it's Dowie's house from fucking space. What other colours could we make the walls? We could make them like yellow. I thought I was going to make it better. I just made it a fuck ton worse. Let's just put it back to this. We're going to have an electric bus for Dowie. So you say this should be Dowie's house, the elementary school? Or 32 Chestnut Street? I think we already have that in Australia, chat, where some of the water on the in the system is recycled water. His house, Manhattan Island. It's like people, for their like bathing and drinking water, they've actually gotten the recycling so safe that you can actually, the Dowie Institute of Learning, that you can actually just have it piped straight from the recycling facility in. Although from some of the beaches here, the fucking sewage is probably cleaner than some of the fucking water they're getting fresh, quote unquote. All the teachers are trained by Dowie's assistant to be more like Dowie. What do you mean, Dowie? That's not an algebraic equation, Stockbadger. You wrote like half of it and gave up. Yeah, we should change it. If it wasn't so obvious, that it would give it away. I'd change the name of the island to Dowie Island. It's not enough electricity. What the heck? That's why I was buying it, game. Because they're not making any. They just stop buying it, game. Okay. Oh, this needs groundwater as well. Mate, who cares? There's not a power line connected to the back. There's one. This game, are you a simpleton? This game. Oh, do I have to build a fucking transformer every fucking time? And some batteries. No, I don't need that. It's got a pretty much a geothermal, so steam if it's using underground water pressure and heat. And solar. Cool. 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 Boom goes the dynamite. Boom goes the dynamite, etc. It's not a very good song. It's very repetitive. How do I zoom out? F. Do I zoom in with R? Guess what, chat? The Thatcher family? Ew. I can't make this Dowie's new house now if it's going to be the Thatcher family. Oh. Never mind. Oh my god, they built like a whole fucking island blocking off the fucking thing just for their house. What obnoxious assholes. That's so funny. We're gonna grab this tool here. We're gonna include this as part of Lovely Island. We may as well include these little peninsulas as part of Lovely Island, because why not? Kinda don't like those. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Toru Dowie classic. What? Because yeah, I know, but SMH. We don't have enough medical coverage. Oh no, Dowie moved out. actually. This house is in mourning. Okay, why does that kind of look cool though? The house is in mourning because Dowie moved, but it's become like actually cool looking. Dogs? Oh, there. It's a shepherd. It's a sort of... Why? Why is that a thing? Okay, I can't actually change the bus. Look how bad these cars look now. M-Trail. It's too dumb. They're probably just spawned in. They just don't have... that's so bad. I can't leave that like that. It looks so bad. It's too funny. $5,240. Do we need a welfare office out here? Because that's probably where those people are going. It's probably like over here to the... wherever I put the welfare office. Yeah, no, but they didn't... Did they look good? They might have. I might be wrong. I doubt it. You know, I could just do this. You could. Now the schools have 10,000 fucking capacity because I don't care. And they're nearly full anyway. How many floors is that though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Unless that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you could fit like 2,000 students on a floor of this building anyway. Why not? I feel like one of these places wouldn't be that bad to live. Like, say if you lived in this apartment here and you worked at this shop or restaurant down here. I think that'd be kind of cool. It'd make your world really small though, maybe, but like, I feel like that's the only situation where I wouldn't find it annoying being above a restaurant is if I worked there. So like, I was working until all the noise stopped. Anyway. Mine is too, Sock Badger, it's okay. If mine was very big, I'd be overwhelmed. I'll put it that way. There are some days when I'm still overwhelmed with it not being all that big. You want to live above a cat shelter? I don't know. I think it was... See if I can find it. I'll put it in the Discord. I won't put it in the stream because no free ads. Share. Where was I here? I'll just put in general. It's like a cat hospital YouTube video I saw like not that long ago. Like a YouTuber went to it. I thought it was cool. Now we're finally the lack of any sort of facilities to deal with the trash might be catching up to us. Let's build a road. Another dump. Sorry about the edge. I have an idea. And it's crazy enough that it might just work. I think I missed by one tile of where I wanted to build. There's kind of somewhere in the middle, actually. Let's build. Okay, is there like a big bridge? There's intersections, but is there like a really big bridge? There is a really big bridge. What about a little bridge? Oh, trust. $10 meters? Is that enough? No. No. 40 meters? No. What about this one? What about this one? Hey, Footy, how you doing? Then we go. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Okay, now we have another way around. Oh, very nice. Lunchy, lunchy, lunch, lunch. Oh, I've got an idea for you, innit? Probably won't fit, but let's see if we can. Is that a highway? 4-lane highway. Okay. That's annoyed me a little bit. I don't know what it's overlapping with. Nothing probably, but whatever. I'm gonna look at the PTS for a little bit. So YouTube. I might start a YouTube video for it, a YouTube stream. Hopefully, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow. YouTube. Bye bye for now.